Well, it's an amazing day here in San Francisco, and it's just amazing to be with everyone here at this Dreamforce 2013. And I'll tell you, we wanted to open that amazing day with that incredible video. And the reason why is because the video really reminds us of why we're here. And so often in our industry, when we have all this incredible energy, all this excitement, all this technological advancement, we need to be reminded once again why we're really here. You know, it was 1999 when we started Salesforce.com, and we decided, yes, we would have a great new technology model. Yes, we would have a great new business model. Yes, we would also do one more thing. We wouldn't just sell a bunch of software, though we'd be damn good at that. We'd also create the 1-1-1 model, 1% of our equity, 1% of our profit, and 1% of all of our employees' time into a 501c3, just in case one day we were successful, we were able to sell and market that software and create a new industry, we'd be able to give back. And that's why it's been such an amazing, amazing 15 years with our company, but most of all with all of you. Because it's you, our customers, that have made that a reality. And tonight's event featuring Green Day and Blondie, we've raised over $6.5 million, again, because of all of you. It's awesome. You know, there's nothing better feeling in the world than giving. I think everyone knows that. I like to say that the best drug I ever took was philanthropy, because nothing makes you feel so good, and it helps you to remember why you're really here and why today is actually so exciting, because it's a celebration on many, many levels. Look, before we go on, there's something that I need to say to you. I need to say thank you. I need to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for everything that you do for us every day. Thank you for all your ideas and your encouragement and your excitement. Thank you for all of your thoughts. Thank you, we can't say it enough, because we recognize that without you, we would not be able to do what we do, that you really are the source of our success. You're the source of this energy. You're the source of this excitement. So to everyone here, thank you. Thank you for what you're doing for us. We truly appreciate it, and this conference is dedicated to you. We want you to have a great time. We want to entertain you. We want to educate you. We want to motivate you, and we want to transform you. We want to open your eyes to what we see as the possibilities and what the opportunities are going forward. And what have you created? What have you created here in this incredible conference center? Let me tell you, the world's largest software conference. Unbelievable. Over 135,000 people have registered to attend this incredible event. Isn't that amazing? 135,000 people have registered to attend this event. And let me tell you something else that's absolutely incredible. What's incredible is we have some incredible sessions for you. And those sessions include 1,200 breakouts. 1,200 breakouts with all the latest and greatest technology. And I want to make sure that you go to each and every one of those, okay? Because we've been working really hard on those 1,200 sessions. All right, we also have an unbelievable trade show. I went through it yesterday. Over 350 exhibitors. It's phenomenal, phenomenal. And in addition, we have these incredible customer teams here. Did you know that there's over 25 customers who have brought more than 50 attendees each? And 3 of our customers even brought more than 100 employees each? That's amazing. That's amazing. And the conference is really only going to get better and better. Now today, of course, what we have is our phenomenal event where we are doing our keynote, we're going to open our trade show, and then we're going to have a phenomenal Green Day concert tonight, and we're also going to have Blondie, but not before, at 5 p.m., you're going to hear from one of the really great leaders in our industry, Marissa Mayer, the CEO of Yahoo, and it's going to be awesome. I mean, I've known her now for many years. She's a phenomenal leader of our industry. She's a phenomenal example of what you can do at a young age, and you're going to love hearing from her. She is so great. In addition to that, we're going to move on to Wednesday, where you're going to hear from another phenomenal leader, Sheryl Sandberg. And also on Wednesday, we have a really great session called the UCSF Unusual Thinkers Track. And this session is some of the most incredible scientists in the world who are going to go out of the technology industry into their industry and teach you what's happening in the medical sciences. And then on Wednesday night at our top customer dinner, benefiting UCSF's eHeart study. And if you don't know about that, it's awesome. You know, cardiologists all over the world use the Framingham study to determine your rate of heart disease. Well, that study is decades old, but with new technology like what I'm wearing here with like Fitbit and others, you have the ability to create all kinds of new ideas in regards to the health of the heart. Well, we're getting totally behind that with a multi-million-dollar contribution that we're going to announce on Wednesday night for the UCSF eHeart dinner, and we've got Tony Bennett on his 50th anniversary singing I Left My Heart in San Francisco, and also Jerry Seinfeld. Awesome. And then, on Thursday, #1 best-selling New York Times author David Agus, author of The End of Illness, will be here to talk to us about health again. And Deepak Chopra will be here to talk about how health is created through the philosophies of the East. And then Wayne Dwyer, #1 best-selling author again, will give his perspective, all moderated by Dr. Susan Desmond-Hellmann, the UCSF chancellor and also the former president of Genentech, a medical doctor, a PhD, and an incredible professor in the medical sciences. It's a phenomenal conference. We've put together a great show for you, and we're so excited to bring it all to you today. Now, let me tell you that Salesforce is doing phenomenally well. Now, you probably know we're the #1 CRM company in the world. We're the most innovative company in the world now 3 years in a row, according to Forbes magazine. That's something we could have never expected. Thank you. And #1 in market share, according to IDC in cloud computing, CRM market leader in small businesses and medium businesses and in large businesses, and Fortune's most admired software company, and a Fortune best place to work. Isn't that awesome? But let me tell you what's really exciting. Let me tell you what is really exciting. What's really exciting is the phenomenal, incredible growth that all of you are contributing to this amazing company. We just delivered our first billion-dollar quarter. It wasn't that far ago that we announced our first billion-dollar year. But now it's the first billion-dollar quarter, and we gave guidance last night that we're going to be doing over $5 billion in revenue next year. That's just unbelievable and way beyond our expectation. Now, I have to tell you, and I want to get back to it, yes, we wanted to have a great new technology model at Salesforce. We wanted to have a great new business model at Salesforce.com. But really, it was the philanthropy model that got us most excited. It was the philanthropy model that's been able to pay off. Because now, when we look at the 1-1-1 model, of course, we've been able to give time. 500,000 hours of our employees' time has already been done in volunteerism and mentoring all over the world. And we've given away $53 million in grants. And we now run over 20,000 nonprofits and NGOs for free. My favorite moment in the Dreamforce keynote, you know, for those of you who have been here before, there's over 6,000 nonprofits and NGOs attending. And if you are with one of the nonprofits or NGOs who are here at the show, stand up and be recognized. Stand up and be recognized. Stay standing. Stay standing. Let me tell you why. These people are doing God's work, but let me tell you something else that's important. It's everyone who is sitting down who can help them. It's everybody who's sitting down, who has the time, the talent, the treasure, the technology, the people, the resources, the finances, who can give to these nonprofits and NGOs. Look around by your seats. Look at the organizations who are doing phenomenal work in the world, and you, our commercial customers who are sitting down, we can all do more to help these nonprofits and NGOs. Don't forget who you really are. We know you have the opportunity to give, and we know you have the opportunity to do some incredible things with these nonprofits and NGOs. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Give them a hand. Awesome. Oh, we love that 1-1-1 model. We love that 1-1-1 model. We love it. And, you know, I gave a presentation just like this in 2003, and there were two young guys in the front row named Larry and Sergey. And let me tell you, were starting this company called Google. They were writing their S1, and guess what? They put in their S1. That's the document to go public with. They were going to adopt the 1-1-1 model. And so did Workday and VMware and many, many other companies. All are implementing parts or all of the 1-1-1 model. And I was having this great dinner last weekend with Jeremy Stoppelman, the CEO of Yelp, for his birthday. And he said, guess what, Mark? Did you know that I actually adopted the 1-1-1 model? And I said, Jeremy, that's fantastic. And he goes, yeah, but did you know that last year we went public? And now we have a $50 million foundation, and it just happened automatically, and it was awesome. And I am so excited about everything I can get out there to go and do in the world. And you know what? Let me tell you why that excites me. Here, within a couple miles of radius of this Moscone Center, we're going through a technology renaissance based on the cloud, based on social, based on mobile, based on this phenomenal new technology that's happening. Well, there are now 2,000 new companies. Can you imagine if those 2,000 new companies adopted the 1-1-1 model? The amount of philanthropy that would be generated, the amount of mentoring that would be generated, the amount of volunteerism that would be generated, it would be phenomenal. So encourage your vendors and the CEOs, so many of them are in this room right now with us. Adopt that model and change the world. It's awesome to give. It's awesome to give. And not only are we giving on an organizational level, I'm thrilled to update you that our UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital will open in 2015 in February. We're now up out of the ground. That's a real photo now. A few miles right from this building. Please come and visit us. Help us. It's going to be the best children's hospital in the world. And we're so excited, we're also adopting this Oakland Children's Hospital as well, another phenomenal organization. Both of these groups are public institutions. Public. They're not private universities. UCSF is not private. It's a public university. It's designed for the public, by the public. Oakland Children's Hospital, for the public, by the public. It is so wonderful to be able to give back in this way. Now let me tell you, every year we've chosen from one of you, one nonprofit, an NGO, to focus on, to get excited about. And this year, we've decided, based on all of our work with these 20,000 nonprofits all over the world, we've chosen one. And the one that we chose is the people of Haiti. Let's take a look.
We had just went through a devastating earthquake that killed over 300,000 people. 42 public buildings were destroyed. The situation here was dire.
Haiti has more than 51% that lives under the extreme poverty line, which is under $1 per day.
We came from very far. When we inherited the government, for the first time in the country, we have a social assistance program to help mothers in need so they get a subsidy for the government so long as they keep the children in school.
I was asked to figure out how we could do cash transfers to moms all over the country over their mobile phones.
It's 1.2 million children in the program. It's 10,000 schools, several 100,000 teachers. We have to track the mothers. It's a very complex system.
The only way I could deliver was to jump it up in Salesforce as fast as I possibly could. I don't know any other way that I could have possibly done that.
You know, having this partnership with Salesforce is a major step forward in having the necessary data to make the right decisions.
The government of Haiti is embarking on something that is monumental. It's huge. Salesforce allows you to test and learn and really say, is this working? And if it's not, tweak it very rapidly. This is going to be a great way to show that you're listening to the people in your country and you're responding to their needs.
It's really revolutionary for me to be able to implement this at a social assistance level, because you see that kind of technology usually at a revenue-generated organization.
It gave us the opportunity to connect the poorest person to the government.
Now they can expect to receive something every month.
And I can really just protect the distribution of funds to beneficiaries and at the same time empower the young people of this country. They're so hungry and eager to serve their country, and I am grateful that I get to teach them everything from how to type to now working on one of the most advanced technologies in the world.
What I like the most about the program is the direct impact that we make in people's life.
We increased the attendance from 54 to 88% in the primary school. The message to the children is we're working very hard for you and we're counting on you to be good citizens tomorrow.
We're sitting at Archangel School in Cité Soleil in the biggest slum of Haiti. When I came here for the first time in 2007, it was a very heartbreaking experience because you've seen extreme poverty, children without any clothes, standing in the sewage, without any opportunity for a brighter future. It's so amazing coming here 5 years later and seeing joy, hearing joy. Right now, there's a lesson which is done by the Salesforce volunteers, and they're teaching children simple things, how to switch on and off the computer and how to type.
Mettez doit moi sur yon bouton ordinateur, yo montre ki jan pou mwen wè yon lot moun ki sou Facebook, wè yon lot pays, ki jan pou mwen gade lot bête kap viv nan lot pays ke nou pa gen nan pays en Haïti.
It's not just opening of a computer lab, but it's really opening of a window of opportunity for children. The work which is being done by Salesforce now, it's really country changing.
What's exciting is the great work that has happened. What we want to do is listen to you and figure out where can we be helpful in any way.
We're very excited about working with Salesforce to develop this technology-driven approach, to give the voiceless a voice, which we never had in the past in Haiti. And this is just the beginning.
Moi-même, tout rêve moi ta remè yon grand avocat. Dans la vie, vous supposez gagner un objectif. Depuis vous fixez tête sur un bagage papier et vous concentrez sur lui, depuis vous remè un métier, depuis vous concentrez sur lui, on fait pas arriver à ces paroles. Et moi, remè le montre moi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Prime Minister of Haiti, Laurent Lamotte, and Petra Nemcova. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. We're so excited to have you here today with us. Thank you so much for coming, and it's been so incredibly exciting to work with you and your organizations. Petra, we have to start with you. In 2003, you were on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine. You were the top supermodel in the world. In 2004, a few short months later, you and your fiancé were in a hotel room in Thailand, and the Asian tsunami struck, and you were swept by the water out of your hotel room, and you and your fiancé were pushed and rushed outside. He sadly passed away, but you survived. You held on to a tree for 12 hours. You suffered broken bones and many injuries. And yet, somehow in your mind and in your life, you said that if you were to survive this incredible tragedy, you would dedicate your life to helping others who went through natural disasters that you were still going through. Petra Nemcova, welcome to Dreamforce, and tell us your story.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you to Salesforce for having us here, and hello to all of you, all the participants. The hardest wasn't the broken pelvis, the drowning. It wasn't the physical pain. It was to hear children screaming for help, and after half an hour, you don't hear them anymore. That was what kept me pushed me forward with healing, coming back to Thailand, and seeing how I can help. What is the biggest need and what is the biggest impact? When I returned after I could walk again, I saw children who lost their homes, their schools, their mom, dad, sometimes 11 members of their family. And for the first time, I seen gap, which happens when first responders leaves, where children, communities are forgotten for 4, 6+ years. And that's what we focused on with Happy Hearts One. That's what keeps me going every day, because there are children who are forgotten. And we are today reminded again by the power of Mother Nature in the Philippines. But after a few months, we're not gonna hear about it anymore. And there's a need for sustained response, and that's what Happy Hearts Fund is providing.
Well, the Happy Hearts Fund is an incredible, incredible gift to the world, Petra. Thank you. How many schools now have you rebuilt in these natural disaster areas around the world?
Well, it will be, by the end of this year, in 7 years, 84 schools.
84 schools personally rebuilt by you. Congratulations.
Well, teamwork.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Prime Minister, Petra found her way to Haiti, as so many of us did. And can you give us a current update on what is the situation in Haiti today?
Well, today the situation is much better. As I said, we came a long way. We had to remove 4,000 Olympic pools worth of rubble when we got in. We had 55% attendance in primary school. Now we have 88%. We had 50% of the capital living in homeless shelters. Today, we were able to move back into homes, 88.6% of them, in a major accomplishment. So we're trying to do a lot with very little resources. The situation today is progressing. We're building social housing. We developed a new social assistance program. And I want to take time out to thank you personally for everything that you've done for Haiti and for those that don't have a voice, for those that were suffering the most. Your help and Salesforce assistance was key to providing better control, more transparency, and clearing the bottlenecks that we were experiencing in the program. So thank you to Susan, and to all the team, and to Petra for having introduced me to you, and to Sean Penn, who's here with me today, who's doing an amazing job. And because of people such as yourself, Haiti will be a better place, and the Haitian people have people that really care, genuinely care about them. And thank you for that.
Well, it's been our honor. Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister. Thank you. Well, Sean Penn, can you just please stand up and be recognized? I mean, you have done incredible things for the Haitian people. You moved to Haiti. You are living in Haiti. You created an NGO in Haiti. You are doing God's work in Haiti, building your own children's hospitals in Haiti. I saw them with my own eyes. Tell us, what is the current situation in Haiti, and how can others help like you have?
Well, the nutshell I'd give you is that when we came to a place where the UN headquarters had pancaked, almost all the public buildings had pancaked, the human resources, the infrastructure resources that were there were so entirely devastated. Streets were impassable with rubble, and the smell of death in the air. And what has been extraordinary is the recovery effort from the earthquake. And that during that recovery effort, because it's a completely different place today than we first found, but that during that recovery effort, and with all the trauma that had been suffered, the Haitian people stood up and, against the status quo, demanded a leadership that was compelling for us as visitors to know that we don't have to make a political selection. It's very clear to us who the Haitian people want in power. And in working with them, we start to see that the problems that Haiti had for decades before are starting to make that upward improvement. And we really believe that we're going to see the beginning of the Haiti that Haitians have always wanted.
Well, that's inspiring, and thank you for everything that you've done for Haiti. It's incredible. And I just want to come back to you, Mr. Prime Minister. There are thousands of companies in this room, incredible individuals, and watching online as well, all over the world. All of them want to support you and help in your leadership, in the redevelopment of Haiti, in the schools with Petra, in the hospitals with Sean, with your people. What can we do? What can we provide? How can these organizations organize to come to Haiti like Salesforce has done with Suzanne, who's sitting here, and visit you and come and get on the streets like Sean has done? What should we be doing?
The Haitian government, we're trying our best to fight against extreme poverty, lift people out of poverty. And the best way to do it is through technology. Haiti is very earthquake prone. With the cloud computing, it will safeguard our data. We're trying to build an ICT ecosystem in Haiti. So what we would like is for people to get engaged, get motivated, get involved, and donate their time, donate their thought, their ideas, so that together we can make Haiti a better place and a pride of the rest of the world.
Well, that's exciting, that's motivating, that's inspiring. That's what everyone in this room wants to do. We couldn't be more thrilled to have you here, Mr. Prime Minister. Sean, thank you. Petra, thank you so much. We're all with you. We're going to have a special session on Haiti at 2 o'clock today in the Lamb Theater in Yerba Buena Center for the Arts. You're going to give us more details on that. We all want to come and do that. We all want to come and visit Haiti and see these incredible, this beautiful, beautiful country that you have, the beautiful vistas and the sunsets, the beautiful people that you have, the spirit of Haiti, and we want to see it rebirthed. And we want to see them all happy and healthy and successful and doing cloud computing.
Come on down. We're waiting for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a great example. It's a great example of the power of love right here with the people of Haiti. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
The third great wave of computing is upon us. An era of hyperconnection. Billions of people and things and devices connecting faster than ever. But behind all the technology, behind every connection, every app, and every device is the single most important element of all. A customer. Billions of them. Each armed with the ability to make choices and decisions at superhuman speed. Welcome to the Internet of Customers. The most powerful wave of the Internet revolution is happening now, today, right at this very moment. Your customers are racing into the future and determining the future of your company. And it all comes down to this. You need to get to the future first, ahead of your customers, and be ready to greet them when they arrive. Introducing Salesforce1, an all-new platform engineered to connect customers to the next generation of apps and devices, so you can sell, service, and market like never before. A customer platform designed entirely to accelerate development and deployment in a mobile-first world, with social collaboration at its core, and 100% Salesforce Cloud. So you're not only ready for what's next, you're way out in front, ahead of next. Here you'll find APIs for anything, so you can connect with everything. A world-class mobile app exchange, so you're instantly ready to build and sell next-generation apps for the enterprise app revolution. Plus, a new admin app, so you can quickly change things on the fly. This is where one button instantly connects everything. Your customers, your employees, your partners, your products. Everything you've ever created on Salesforce, and everything yet to come. It's the Salesforce you know and love, only better. Suddenly, opportunities are everywhere, along with the ability to service customers at the speed of now. Connect one-to-one in entirely new ways and turn consumers into customers. Create anything you can dream up with the fastest path from idea to finished app. No hardware, no software, no speed limit. Get ready to connect to your customers in a whole new way. on a platform where the #1 goal is getting you to the future first. This is the new Salesforce. This is Salesforce1.
I'm so excited, so excited. I've never been more excited to be in our industry. I've never been more excited to be part of Salesforce.com. I've never been more excited to be part of Dreamforce. And let me tell you why. It's because of the Internet of Customers. You know, look, folks, you're going to hear about the Internet of Things. We've been talking about that for years. And I'm on the board of Cisco. We call it the Internet of Everything. But behind every tweet that happens on Twitter, behind every post that happens on Facebook, behind every one of our devices and wearables, ingestibles, every one of our mobile devices, behind every one of these things, don't forget, there's a customer. There's a customer behind each and every one of these interactions on the internet. And in the world of the Internet of Things, in the world of the Internet of Everything, it's really an Internet of customers. It's an Internet of customers, and we need to reassess. We need to reassess how we connect with our customers in a whole new way. You see, ladies and gentlemen, some companies pivot to their shareholders. Some companies pivot to their competitors. Some companies pivot to their partners. But at Salesforce.com, we pivot to our customers. And we have one message to our customers. Pivot to your customers. The customers have the answers. There's never been a more important time to listen and interact and engage with your customers. That is what the new world is about. That is what we are doing here. When we talk about the third wave of computing, what's the difference? Look, in the first wave of computing was the mainframes, proprietary terminals and SNA networks and mainframes from IBM. Then we moved to the second wave of computing, client-server computing, PCs, LANs, WANs, PC servers, created by companies like Microsoft and Oracle. But we're entering into the third wave of computing, the most exciting wave of computing ever. And it's not about thousands of computers or millions of computers. No, it's not. It's about 50 billion connected things, because everything is on the net. Everything is on the net. The aircraft engine is on the net. The Caterpillar tractor is on the net. The Coca-Cola machine, we saw that here last year at Dreamforce. The light bulb is on the net. But I want to just tell you something amazing. Everything is going to be on the net. And all of these things are going social. They're going mobile. They're going cloud. They're getting connected in phenomenal new ways. That is about the 50 billion connected things. Now, those of you know me know. You already know. I love brushing my teeth. I love it. And wherever I go, I carry my toothbrush. Even if I'm at Dreamforce, I'm ready in the back room to brush. And I go to Costco, I buy my favorite toothbrush, the Philips Sonicare. Phenomenal. It's a phenomenal toothbrush. And then I go to my dentist, and I sit down in the chair, and you want to know the first thing he asks me? Right after he says, "How was Dreamforce?" He says, "Did you brush? Did you brush?" Does that happen to you too? The dentist always says, "Well, did you brush?" Well, the new Philips toothbrush, which we're going to hear about today, is Wi-Fi based and GPS located. GPS located. So it knows how I'm brushing, how I'm holding it, where it is in the world. Because when I go into my dentist's office, guess what? He isn't going to say, "Did you brush?" No, he's not going to do that. Do you know what he's going to say? He's going to say, "What's your login to your Philips account?" He's going to say, "What's your login?" He's going to look, "Oh, Mark, looks like you got a little gap right here." "Oh, I was in Japan. I didn't bring it with me. I forgot it." "Are you sure?" It's going to require a new level of trust with my dentist, a new level of transparency with my dentist. It's a whole new world with my dentist. But it's just not about my dentist. It's about all of my products, my consumer products, goods that I use. It's about my consumer electronics. It's my relationships with all of my vendors. You know what's interesting is I have my phone with me, and the phone is just awesome. And on this phone, already I have so many apps that are connecting me with these new next-generation connected products. And in each and every case, I want to be able to connect not just with the product, I want to connect with the company. I want to get sales help, I want to get service, I want a support button, I want to talk to other users, I want to be connected in a whole new way. I want all of the vendors on my phone, the vendors on my car, and the vendors on my toothbrush, and the vendors of everything to be customer companies. And that's very much the message of this show. I think it's so important. When we look out at what's happening in the world, there's never been a more exciting time. Billions of users on social network. We just had a phenomenal new IPO just in this city a couple weeks ago with Twitter. But why is it so exciting? 4.5 billion users already on social networks. And what else is exciting? Well, mobile and that phone. Well, there's only 1.5 billion smartphones out there. But did you know there's 5 billion cell phones? And all of those cell phone users are going to upgrade to these new next-gen smartphones. And the opportunity to interact, the opportunity to entertain, the opportunity to get educated, the opportunity to engage with your vendors for those 5 billion, well, it's going to do something amazing. You know, in our industry, we're quick to turn around a term called B2C. B2C, are you a B2C company? Are you a B2C company? It stands for business to consumer. Business to consumer. Well, we're a consumer company. We sell to consumers. But in the world of the Internet of customers, let me tell you what happens. Consumers get transformed into customers, and every company is a customer company. Because when you're interacting with this level of depth, when you're interacting with this level of engagement and interactivity, you better be ready to be a customer company. Because if you don't stand up, there's going to be another entrepreneur, there's going to be another company, there's going to be somebody else to take your place. You can never forget that behind every one of these devices is a customer. Behind every one of those tweets is a customer. It's one of the most important things we can do. You know, I was just at this phenomenal conference in Idaho. And in this conference was the 4 sports commissioners, the basketball commissioner and the baseball commissioner and the football commissioner and the hockey commissioner, and they're making a case why each one of their sports franchises is more valuable than ever before in the Internet of customers. And do you want to know how they made that case? It was really phenomenal. They said, look, we understand, you know, you've got these front row seats here for the San Francisco Giants. When you walk into AT&T Park, does it say on your phone, Mark, welcome back. Thanks for being such a great customer of the AT&T Giants, or San Francisco Giants. We're thrilled for you to be here at AT&T Park. I hope it's not going to be the AT&T Giants. Larry Bear especially hopes it's not going to be the AT&T Giants. But let me ask you a question. When you then show up in the fan store, does it say, thank you for being a customer and 10% off because you've been so loyal to us? When you show up on PlayStation 4 on the video game, does it say, thank you for being a customer? When it shows up in your email, do they remember who you are? I don't think they do. The sport team's case is very simple. They said if you look at how we're going to integrate into products, into mobile, into social, into web, into our stadiums, into email, into the stores, into our communities, we're going to get all of our customers together and we're going to have a one-to-one relationship between our fans and our teams. And when you have a one-to-one relationship between the fans and the teams, we're going to know more about those customers than ever before. We're going to be able to sell them more, market them more. It was pretty awesome. It was a very compelling presentation. It was awesome. And the next panel was the top universities in our country. Top universities of our country, all up there, all the university presidents. You want to know what their message was? It was the same message. They said, we're going to connect with our alumni in a whole new way. We're going to connect with our students in a whole new way. We're going to connect with our teachers in a whole new way. I graduated USC, and the last time I went onto campus, my phone didn't light up with the USC fight song. Da-da-da. and say, welcome back, Mark, class of 86. It didn't even say, congratulations, we just beat Stanford, great job, woohoo! No, it didn't do that, but it should have. It should have. That was a great opportunity for them when I walked back on the campus. Ka-ching, you know? But no, I'm walking right by. Bye-bye, fight on. Okay, I get into the bookstore. I buy the books, okay? And when I buy the books, it doesn't know who I am. I don't get a discount for being an alumni of 86. No, I don't have an opportunity to connect with my class of 86. I don't have the opportunity to do any of these things, but I'm going to. Because in this new world, I'm going to have a one-to-one relationship with USC because I deserve it and so do they. And it's going to benefit them. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in. You could be in healthcare or high tech, you could be in financial services or manufacturing, you could be in media or telecommunications or government or retail or education. Your industry is going to transform too. It's one of the reasons we bought ExactTarget, because we believe so strongly that you need new generations of workflow, or what we call the ability to create customer journeys. This is the power of this idea. It's a phenomenal time in our industry. There's just no doubt about it, and we're moving into this incredible new place. We all are. We all have a need to become a customer company. We all have a need to connect with our customers in this incredible new way, and we're doing it. That's why this conference is sold out, because every company's in transformation, every company's changing, every company is evolving. You're connecting with your employees in a new way, you're connecting with your partners in a new way, you're connecting with your products in a new way, you're connecting with your devices in a new way. It's awesome. The only question is, are you ready to make the change? Are you ready to make that change for your customers? Are you ready to make that change in conducting service and customer service? Do you have a support button on your products? When I have a problem with my toothbrush, is there a button that's going to help me get connected to Philips so I can get it resolved? You know, I love that new Mayday button on the Amazon Kindle as an example. I think every product should have a Mayday button. Help, give me help. And new ways to do sales. Hey, I love this product. I want to buy more. Integrated right into the product, knowing about who I am. And marketing. Remembering who I am and the loyalty that I deserve. And what about connected products? You know, we have this phenomenal relationship with a great company in Japan. Is there anyone here from Japan? Where are all of our Japanese customers? Are they here? I know we have over 500 people from Japan. They're very quiet. Ohayou gozaimasu. One of our customers that's here is Murase-san, the chairman of Canon. He's built this amazing new camera, the 1N. I love this camera. I just took it to Europe with me. And one of the cool things about the camera is that there's a button right on it, and when you hit this button, you get connected. You get connected to your phone, which connects you to Canon, and I have the ability to take pictures automatically from this camera right from my phone. I have the ability to get service from Canon. I have the ability to receive promotions and market for new capabilities that Canon is delivering. It's a connected camera. Before, all my cameras was just stand alone. I'd take my pictures, then I'd take my little USB card out, plug it into my computer, but that's not the way it is anymore. And I want to connect with other photographers. I want to have a community. I want to have this incredible evolution, this incredible change in all of the products that I use. And Canon is such a phenomenal example of that. I first learned about this. I was at the Consumer Electronics Show this January, and it was the Canon 6D. And that was the first connected camera I bought. And now I can't imagine a camera that's not connected. It's an incredible new world. It's an incredible new world. The problem is this. Most companies don't know their customers. Most companies don't know their customers. According to IBM's study of 1,700 CMOs, 66% of companies lack an in-depth understanding of their customers. And here's something amazing. 2/3 of companies feel unprepared for this new social and mobile world. They're not ready. They don't know what to do. And yeah, they want to go mobile, but they're experiencing the app gap. They don't know how to build and deploy those mobile apps. That's why this conference is sold out. That's why we're all in this room. We want to learn, how do we go forward? How do we make that change? How do we make that evolution? We need something new, though, to do that. We need a new platform that is powerful for developers, a new platform that is powerful for ISVs. We need a new platform that is powerful for end users. We need a new platform that is powerful for customers. And yes, we need a new platform that is powerful for administrators. Because in the enterprise software space, it's not about just a simple app on your phone. It's not about a simple app on your phone. I wish it was. It's not. It's about a robust platform that is able to bring all the sophistication which Salesforce has had since its founding in 1999. The data, the metadata, the Apex, the custom objects, the custom applications, the sharing models, the depth, the sophistication, the deep matrix that Salesforce offers each and every one of our customers. It's awesome. But the paradigm has changed. The world has changed. We have phones, and we have tablets, and we have social networks, and we have user behavior that's radically different than ever before. How do we change? How do we transform as Salesforce? It's a huge gambit for us. How do we go forward? And how do we go, yes, thank you, Huey Lewis, back in time? How do we go back in time? How do we go back to the future so that we can then bring all of your investment, all of your code, all of your visual force, all of everything you've done with us into the present moment so that we can all become a new kind of company? How do we become a customer company? Please welcome my co-founder, Parker Harris. Mark! Parker, welcome.
Thank you. Mark, I've been to the future. I've got it.
You've been to the future and you got it, but Parker, what are you doing with my white Tesla on stage?
Well, I wanted to drive a DeLorean, but I couldn't get the rights to it, and in the future, it's zero emissions, and they would have suspected me.
Well, good point, Parker. Thank you.
Yeah. So I have gone to the future, and I brought something back. I brought Salesforce1 back, and I want Chris here to beam into my iPhone 15 and project a 5D visualization. If you could do that right now.
Parker, we don't have that technology, but bring it over.
Right.
We'll plug it in.
Okay, just take this. Now, Mark, it is unbelievable.
Parker, does this make me Marty McFly?
That does make you Marty McFly. Could you
we have Huey Lewis. We have the white Tesla.
We have the lab coat. We have
We have Professor Parker.
Time travel.
Welcome to Dreamforce, Parker Harris.
Thank you.
Great to have you.
Thank you.
Woo! Wow.
You know,
really
Mark.
Exciting.
Time travel is really hell on my hair.
Oh yeah, Parker, your hair looks really troubled.
The first 14 years I went quite gray, but the next, up to 2019, it's insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible, Parker.
Yeah.
Well, it's just awesome, and I just want to welcome you here. Thanks for making it.
Thank you.
We were wondering where
it was a long trip, actually.
Well, tell us about that. We told you we needed to bring all these applications forward. We needed to go.
Yes.
We needed to go and get all the Apex code and the custom objects and the visual force and get it running on all these new devices. And I said it's like a back to the future, and
I came back.
Wow.
I've been to the future, and I'm going to have to teach you a few things now, so just bear with me.
All right, I will try.
I brought back this new customer platform. It's totally connected. In the future, everything's connected.
Wow.
Even your shoes, which are stylish in the future, by the way.
Whoa.
Maybe not so much.
Awesome.
Right now. Your shoes will be connected. Your clothing's connected.
They're my Louboutin Cloud Walkers, Parker. It's really,
nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're IP enabled. In the future,
they're
will be.
Wi-Fi located.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. My hair is connected.
Wow.
My hair is connected.
Nice.
Everything in the future is connected. It's this new internet of customers, and everything's enmeshed together. It's amazing.
That's
Do you want to know more about it?
I'd like to know more.
Okay. All right. There are 5 things, Mark.
5?
5 things. 5 things that you need to know about this new platform.
All right. Tell me about them.
Okay. Number 1, are developers. Hopefully we have some developers out there.
I love developers.
Okay? You love developers? Okay.
Have you been to the hackathon over at Moscone
I have.
West? It's awesome.
It's $1 million.
I'm going to win it.
You can't. You're an employee.
Oh, right. I forgot.
All right. In the future, it's all about APIs, and there's mobile APIs, these new APIs that are mobile-enabled and mobile-friendly. We built 10x the APIs in Salesforce1. And look at what some of our customers have done. Look at Caterpillar here. Amazing application. ADP has built an application. Virgin America has built an application. Even Trunk Club has built an application.
And they're building these applications on these APIs?
They've built on these APIs.
Why do you need 10 times more APIs? Didn't we have enough APIs?
No, because think about our entire platform, everything we have. This is not just a new mobile app. It's a new mobile platform. Everything that we've done for the past 14 years has been brought forward, okay? And those APIs give you access to everything.
Wow,
everything.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, you got developers?
I got the developers.
Okay, that's one.
That's number one.
That's
What's
number one.
Two?
Number two are partners. Hopefully we got some partners in the audience.
Partners, I love partners.
You love partners. Okay, partners.
We call them ISVs in 2013.
Well, I like to call them partners because they're my partner.
Whoa, very
okay,
nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, ISVs is so complex. But ISVs are amazing. But do ISVs have to go and build their own mobile applications with a bunch of code and go figure it out and they're all doing it differently? No. No. Okay? In the future, Salesforce1 brings them all here. Look at this. In Salesforce1, you have Exactly, you have Concur, you have Canandy. Chris, let's show a couple of the real ones here. Let's show them. Bring it up. ServiceMax, field service on the phone. They did not have to build this application themselves. The entire platform was there for them. DocuSign, signing your documents from your phone. Pretty amazing, huh? HP ePrint, this is a great one.
I saw it at the show. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
How did you get it there so fast?
You can print from right within your phone, but where are you going to print? You're going to print to the cloud.
Whoa.
Print to the cloud, Mark. You understand the cloud?
I'm
print
learning.
to the cloud.
I'm
okay.
learning.
You print to the cloud, and then you go to your local FedEx or Kinko's, and you pick up your document. Okay? But where else are partners?
I don't know. Tell me.
Where else are partners? Let's go to the publisher. That little plus sign is a publisher.
I love the publisher.
The publisher, awesome. But it's more than just a publisher. It's not just for posting a comment, a microblog. It's not just for files. It's not just for photos.
Wow.
Look at this. Our ISVs are in there. This is a platform,
wow.
too.
Evernote is in there?
Evernote is in there. Dropbox.
Dropbox is in there?
They're in there. And all of our partners in the audience can be in there. In
now,
fact,
what does that mean, like log a call? What? That doesn't sound like an ISV
no,
that I know.
I didn't create that. Oh. Our customers can create that.
Oh,
they can create anything they want.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
awesome.
This is a platform.
That's a platform. The publisher is a platform also?
The publisher is a platform.
Wow.
It's all part of this new Salesforce1 platform.
Woo.
Okay, so we got developers, we got ISVs. Who's next?
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking a lot about these end users. I love these
end users. All of our end users out there, we love you. We love you. And you've been with us for so long. Thank you for your loyalty. And they've been doing all these amazing things. They've been doing their CRM. CRM's in here. Accounts, contacts, opportunities. But they've also been using our platform, right?
They build all those custom apps. It's awesome.
Not just custom apps. They've been building objects. Let's just start with the objects. Even before you get to a custom app.
Wow.
Think about all the other data they have in here. Think about licenses, marketing requests. I didn't create that data. They did. They created those objects.
Now, do you have to reprogram all these objects?
They just appear. They just appear like that. Bam! Like that. Bam! They just appeared. You understand?
Can you do that one more time?
No. So all of these objects are in there. Amazing, right? But then there's custom apps.
Wow.
There's custom apps, too. You want to see some custom apps?
I'd like to see some custom apps.
All right, let's see some custom apps. Let's scroll down. Let's take a look at some of these custom apps. So we got all these custom apps. We've got the ISVS.
Everything I need to run my company is right there.
Everything.
That's awesome.
Take a look at some of these custom apps. You got time off manager, volunteering.
We use those at Salesforce. It's awesome.
Yeah, totally.
But I have to get on my laptop to use them or my iPad. I'm running them on HTML.
Not anymore. We've built this platform to take all those custom apps forward. All of those custom apps now appear in this platform.
Wow,
right there.
Cool.
Yeah. You want to see a cool one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see it.
CEO mood detector.
Whoa. What is that?
Yeah, you like that?
Our CEO is the happiest person.
No.
Pleasant all the time.
Today you're awesome.
Zen.
Today you're awesome. Look at that. But you know what?
Uh-oh.
We got a long week ahead of us, you and I.
We do.
A really long week.
It's going to be long.
Friday. I'm gonna
How do you know this?
What's that?
How do you know this? How do you know this is going to happen?
It's an app in the future. I've been to the future. Didn't I tell you that? I've been to the future. I've already been through this Dreamforce.
Know. I see.
I've already experienced this whole Dreamforce.
How was it?
It was awesome. It was awesome. I'll tell you about it later.
What about Green Day? Were they good?
Green Day was awesome, but that's for later.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now, that's 3 things, right?
Yeah.
We got developers.
Yeah.
We got ISVs. We got end users. Who else?
All right.
Who else?
Well, I love those administrators. They're my favorite
The
people.
administrators
MVPs,
are awesome.
The administrators.
MVPs are right here. How about these MVPs? All right. They are the rock stars of Dreamforce now, right?
Wow.
True to the chorus session on Thursday. Hope you come.
Right.
But you know what? In 2019, they own this place.
Wow.
They totally own it.
Wow.
They totally own it.
The whole room is MVPs?
The whole room is MVPs.
Wow.
Everybody.
That's
everybody.
Awesome.
And we had to give them something.
Sure. They deserve
We gave them Salesforce A. You know what A stands for?
Admin?
Admin, administrators. So we had to build an application just for them on the Salesforce1 platform, just for you guys, okay? Yes, right there. And you know what? They don't have to go back to their laptop. You don't have to go back to your desktop to do something like go create a user, reset a password, freeze a user, which is something new you'll see. You can do it right from the palm of your hand, right? And this was a new app built on the Salesforce1 platform.
Wow, that's awesome. Totally amazing. But what about the customers, Parker? What about all the customers? What are they going to use?
Well, it is an internet of customers. That's what I was trying to tell you. I've been through this. I've been through this 17 times.
Someone was
to try to
whispering into my ear in the middle of the night. Was that you?
That was me. I keep coming back,
that's scary.
trying to explain to you what the future is about. So let's go to the administrators. Let's talk about, not the administrators, sorry, the customers. We just talked about the administrators. The customers. So think about this internet of customers. How do we connect everyone together? These are some applications built on Heroku One that have connected to their customers. And think about when those customers, every business in the world has to have an application.
That's great.
They have to have, and how are they going to do that? They need a platform to do that, right?
Great. Totally
Consumer
awesome.
companies have them, but now it's possible with Salesforce1, and they can connect back to their service cloud, back to their sales cloud, so that the sales and service and marketing and their customers, it's all intertwined.
That
it's a
is
connected world.
So let me get this straight. You got the developers covered. You got the ISVs covered, or you call them the partners.
In the future, they can be called partners or ISVs.
You got the end users covered. You got the admins.
Yes.
And you've got the customers.
Yes.
Wow. Parker Harris, welcome back to the future. We're thrilled to have you here.
Can I show
Love your hair. Whoa, what?
You're trying to kick me off. Can I show you one more thing?
Sure.
Okay. One more thing.
Yeah.
All right. In the future, you know what else is really important?
What?
Marketing. You think marketing is important now? Marketing is really important. In the future, everyone's branded.
Wow.
Yeah. And in the future, can we show an application, Chris? I want to show another application here. In the future, I actually do all the planning for Salesforce. I do all the planning.
It's a scary future.
It's very scary. I do all the planning for engineering. I'll let you do the rest.
All right,
okay?
That's great.
I do all the planning for engineering from the palm of my hand, and I built an application on the Salesforce1 platform. Take a look at this. I built it, and look at that top one, about marketing, branding.
2019, you're going to have branding?
2019, you can actually custom brand Salesforce1 and make it your own.
Parker,
everybody wants to.
We cannot wait. We got to strip this thing down. Customers have got to they've got colors, they have their logos, identities, their brands.
I know.
And when their
you kept saying no.
I kept saying when the employees have got to look at it, it's got to look just like the company.
Absolutely. All right, who would like that now? Anybody want it now? All right. Chris, why don't you drag that over? We're going to bring that to the present. We're going to bring the future to the present.
Wow,
right?
That's great. All the customers are going to love that.
And who wants to see it? Anybody want to see it? All right, let's take a look. Chris, take a look at this. This is Tesla. This is Salesforce1, but it's Tesla's Salesforce1.
Tesla's
it's Tesla
version,
Red.
So they can change
Tesla
the logo.
Tesla Red.
The publisher icon?
Take a look at the publisher. Watch this.
Wow. They can put their own logo on the publisher?
They can do that. And all of you can do that. And we're going to bring that this spring.
Wow, Parker,
isn't that
great
amazing?
job, well done. Salesforce1, Parker Harris.
Thank you.
Great job, congratulations.
And
welcome. Thank you.
I hope everybody enjoys Green Day. I've already seen the concert several times. It's amazing. But Mark, whatever you do, no stage diving. It doesn't work
Mosh
out
pit,
so well.
Parker.
Doesn't work out so well.
No,
all right.
Mosh pit. Okay,
Thank
Parker
you, Mark.
Harris, everybody. Thank you, Parker. All right. Well, we couldn't be more excited to announce this incredible new platform for all of you, which is the Salesforce1 new customer platform. It is a customer platform for the Internet of customers. And I just want to briefly talk about it and kind of orient you to it and tell you all about it. It's a phenomenal new platform. Honestly, it's the best engineering we have ever done. When I saw Visualforce showing up on my iPhone for the first time, I was like, wow. All this investment that our customers have made in things like Visualforce running automatically on iOS and Android with just a very small amount of change. It was awesome. And in fact, we have a whole team of technical executives here, hundreds of them, who are going to work with you during the conference to get all of your custom apps, all of your Visualforce, all of your Apex, all of your custom objects running on Salesforce1 before you leave this show. We are really excited. We have now released Salesforce1 on the App Store. We've released Salesforce1 on Google Play. We've released it to our servers. We've released Salesforce A, our administration app, as well. Now, look, we could be complacent with our platform. It's already the #1 enterprise cloud platform, as you know. And it's been a phenomenal effort. 4 million apps built on the platform, 72 billion records stored, 1.5 billion transactions a day completed on the platform. That doesn't even include ExactTarget, who's delivering another 1 billion transactions every single day, 2 million App Exchange installs on the platform, 2,000 App Exchange apps on the platform. But the platform needs to go forward just like all of us. It needs to evolve. It needs to take advantage of this new world, of the world of social and mobile and cloud, and the new world of connected devices. And it needs to be built for each of the 5 constituents that are so important. We need to build it for the developers, the ISVs, the end users, the administrators, and we have to build it for the customers. Developers deserve a new generation of platform because building mobile apps is hard. You need more APIs available in your development environment than ever before. When we built Salesforce1, Salesforce originally, we were mostly focused on building our data APIs and giving developers access to data. Now we need to be able to provide 10 times more API functionality with over 230 calls and methods, and we need Visualforce to run on every mobile device. And ISVs, they need to easily be able to integrate with this platform so they can deliver this capability to all of our customers. And we've been thrilled to work with so many exciting ISVs, and you're going to see that in the trade show as well, all of it running today in Salesforce1. Now, as we kind of begin the journey from developers to ISVs, we can't forget about these administrators. And the administrators need an app. They need an app to be able to do administration wherever they are. They also need 2-factor authentication, and Salesforce Pound is soon going to be available on the App Store and Google Play as well, so you can do 2-factor authentication right from your mobile device. And, as Parker said, administrators right from Salesforce A are going to be able to fully customize all aspects of Salesforce1 to make it exactly for their company, putting in their identity, putting in their brand, putting in their colors so that it looks like it's a custom app built exactly for their employees. We know how important branding is to all of our customers. And of course, end users demand a new user interface. They have a wide variety of new devices. And the software that we built in 1999 is great on PCs and laptops, but it needs to be amazing. And we've looked at the best mobile apps from companies like Twitter and Facebook and others who have led this charge in the consumer world. And we've looked at their metaphors just as we looked to Amazon in the past, and we've created this phenomenal new application. I've been using it myself for 6 months, and I only use my mobile phone to run Salesforce. All my analytics, all my customer data, all my custom apps are on the phone. I don't have to go anywhere else. Now, customers can connect in a whole new way. They've got communities, they've got Heroku One, they've got ExactTarget Fuel, and all of it is packaged together in this phenomenal new application platform. A new platform for a new age, an age that's dominated by the cloud, by social, by mobile. And we're going to be showing you this in depth. And whether you are managing your sales or managing your service, whether you're managing your marketing, whether you are building custom apps, whether you're an ISV or a developer, no matter what you're doing, or if you're hooking a new product onto the net, and you want to add that Mayday button, you want to add that new sales capability, or create a community of your users, we're going to put it all together for you in Salesforce1. It's a comprehensive vision. And now what I want to do is show you how we've done it with our customers. And I want to show you 3 customers who have had early access to Salesforce1. We're going to look at Philips. We're going to look at that cool new toothbrush, a new ultrasound machine, their new light bulb system. We're going to also look at an amazing company called ADP, who's been with us from the beginning at Salesforce.com. And we're going to look at Sony, at the new PlayStation 4 that was released this weekend, and how it's built on this platform as well. So let's begin by looking at this incredible company with this incredible set of leaders who have a huge vision for the future. Let's look at Philips.
Well, I think the role of CIO is in the middle of a huge change. And now we're connecting. We're connecting our devices, we're connecting our customers, and suddenly the playground has dramatically expanded, and the impact you potentially have is so much bigger than it was before. Our ambition is to be entirely driven by the needs of our customers. We believe that the way we're going to sell is not by selling something directly to you, it's by first engaging you. So basically we're going back to that one-on-one relationship where people knew you, but now we're doing it on a scale of 100 million. And that's where I believe the big opportunity is. Speed is the new currency for business. You gotta move fast, and you gotta be bold. Time to get innovation to market is everything. And especially in a world where, the winners tend to take more and more. The Salesforce environment is really easy to develop. We have many examples where we build stuff that would have taken months or sometimes years that we put together in days. Tapping into that means changing the way you run your company, changing the way you do sales, changing the way you do marketing. So immediately look at it from the perspective of, in this case, Marketing Cloud, Sales Cloud, and Service Cloud. People start creating applications, they start creating solutions that will leverage our connected lamps, our connected home cookers, our connected toothbrush. Basically, we don't see it as a toothbrush anymore. We see it as part of an ecosystem that may include helping people to have a much healthier lifestyle. If you look at light today, it's digital. You can completely control that light. You can have 60 million colors. You can illuminate the Bay Bridge here in San Francisco. So Salesforce is very much into the core of our value chain. Every MRI, every X-ray machines we have out there is connected. So we collect a lot of information about how these devices are being used. So we can have an MRI, giving us an early warning sign initiated by a message from the MRI into our service center, which is powered by the Service Cloud. And then through chatter, we can engage with the hospital. So if you can watch screens together, talk to each other, and ultimately also look at each other while you're talking, is really for us the next stage of how to run a company. As an organization, you always need to be one step ahead. And you can only do that by being very close to what your customers need and constantly exploring how you can take that to the next level. We've set up a digital accelerator lab, and Salesforce is actually a partner in that. Now we're pushing each other, that's the whole idea, and that's why we have not just people from Salesforce there, we have our design folks, we have R&D. We come to great new ideas, things that you would never be able to do on your own. So you get people to move by painting a very compelling vision. We can come back and articulate a solution that our customers haven't thought of yet. If we can work with people like Salesforce, we can actually do this, and we can do it fast, and every day we're getting a little bit closer to where we want to be.
Well, that's an incredible vision for the future. An awesome story. And now what I want to introduce you to an incredible executive at Salesforce. We've really had the opportunity to buy 25 amazing companies at Salesforce.com, each one of them with a phenomenal entrepreneur, visionary, executive. And one company that we bought in Paris, Instranet, became a phenomenal story that has turned into the Salesforce Service Cloud, which is now a billion-dollar business for Salesforce.com. Please welcome the French connection himself, direct from Paris, Alex Dayon.
Thank you, Marc.
Welcome.
Thank you, Marc, and good morning, Dreamforce. Thank you, Mark. I'm really excited to be presenting the Service Cloud this morning because indeed, Mark, that's a product that is dear to my heart. And actually, it's the opportunity to share my onboarding process after the acquisition by Marc Benioff. So Mark acquired my company 5 years ago. And about 2 weeks after the acquisition, he called me at home. It was a Sunday morning. And the conversation was pretty much, hello, this is Mark. I want you to launch your product on stage in a month. Have a great weekend. And that's basically the way I was welcomed into Salesforce. And 5 years later, Service Cloud has been the fastest growing product ever at Salesforce. It's today the leader in the customer engagement center category. It's a leader in its space. And it has been an amazing ride. But the reason why this product is a leader is really about you. It's really about our customers. It's really about the value our customers are getting every day from the Service Cloud. And our customers are all sizes of company. We introduced 2 years ago a smaller version of the Service Cloud for the SMBs, Des.com. And we see companies of 5 agents, 10 agents, 20 agents running on Des.com. We expanded the Service Cloud to power the largest call center in the industry. We have today the largest B2C, B2B company running their customer service every day on the Service Cloud. Companies like HP, Nissan, Cisco running on the Service Cloud. And what strikes me when I talk to those customers who made the switch from existing on-premise solution to the Service Cloud is how the agility of the solution that enables them to deliver business value. In fact, our customers experience today with the Service Cloud more than 37% increase in customer satisfaction in average. That's real value. Now we're here today not to talk about the past, we're here today to talk about the future, and we're here today to talk about Salesforce1. And Salesforce1 brings the Service Cloud to a whole new level. Salesforce1 brings the Service Cloud to the future. Because Service Cloud, in the internet of customers, every customer needs service. And Service Cloud is now a platform. What does it mean? Well, it means you can serve customers anytime and anywhere. You can embed your service in every mobile app. You can embed your service process within every product. And because it leverages all the existing technology we put in the past 5 years into Service Cloud, you can leverage and you solve cases faster thanks to the amazing power of the solution and the collaboration that we built into the Service Cloud. And because it's a platform, well, we leverage our ecosystem of 2,000 App Exchange partners. You saw ServiceMax in action during the Parker's demo. And all those technology just make the Service Cloud even better. But there's more. As you know, we deliver 3 releases a year. And those 3 releases are really driven with your feedback, with what you ask us to build, in addition to the amazing innovation we're bringing with Salesforce1. And past 3 releases, just in 12 months, we retired more than 200,000 points from our ID Exchange. Our ID Exchange is our ideation platform. It's where our customer votes. They ask us, bring those technologies to life, and we just listen to them, and we look at what are the most voted IDs, and we put that into our products. Well, just in the past 12 months, we returned to you 200,000 points of IDs, and among the very top, it's all about mobile. You're asking us for a better service on your mobile device. So we delivered mobile knowledge, we delivered mobile communities, and we delivered mobile chat, in addition to a whole new mobile SDK that enables you to plug the service at the heart of your mobile applications. But more than slides, I'd like to show you the Service Cloud in action. And actually, today we have an amazing demonstration, which is a day in the life of an ultrasound engineer using a Philips machine. And ideally, we would have loved to all together go to the UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital, but we are kind of a big group, so we decided today to bring the hospital to you. So please welcome Jessica, our ultrasound engineer at the UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital room. Hello, Jessica. How are you? So Jessica is on stage using the latest and greatest technology from Philips. This machine is called the Epic 7. So I don't know what's your experience with ultrasound machine? The last time I went to an ultrasound room, it was my wife and I just learned we were having twins. And the picture was kind of fuzzy. It was very hard to know what was happening. It was like this gray stack of layers. And you can see today, here you have a video recording of heart beating. And not only it's in color, but what's really, really cool, look at this, you can turn around. It's 3D. You can just look at the back of your heart. You can look inside your heart. That's what the latest technology from Philips delivers. But wait, there is a problem here. The screen froze. So don't panic. No need to call 911. This is just a frozen screen. This is not someone having a heart attack on stage. The screen is frozen. So Jessica, what's happening? Seems you're having a problem with the Epic 7 and the video stream on the screen. So these are the situations where, like Marc said, I would love to have a button I can press and get connected to service. Where is my support button? Where is the button I could have on my camera, on my car? When I have a problem, I just press it and I just get connected to service. Well, that's what Philips did. Philips just, and we're going to zoom on it, at the very front of the machine. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at that. It says, if the camera can focus, it says support. Actually, it's a support button at the very front of the machine. Philips put the support button inside the front panel of the machine. And when Jessica pressed the support button, what happens? Well, the machine switched into support mode. And now the Epic 7 is connected to Salesforce1 new customer platform. The support is running right inside the heart of the ultrasound machine. And there is two modes. One is self-monitoring. You can see here the machine running in monitoring mode. So for example, it's pretty warm. We have 15,000 of us in this room, so the machine is heating up a little, and you can see there is a warning on the temperature. And automatically, the machine is going to log tickets with the customer service. So Philips can dispatch a technician or call and tell them there is a problem. There is another mode called request support, where from the machine, thanks to Salesforce1 new customer platform, you can file a ticket. You can just log your problems. You can collaborate. You can communicate with Salesforce communities of engineers. How cool is that? So Jessica is submitting that button. And what's happening at Philips? What's happening in Philips customer service right now? Well, you have a look at the Service Cloud console in the service call center, and you can see that in this new world of customer service, tickets are coming from multiple channels. You have the phone, you have the email, you have the communities, and now you have the machines. Because in this new world of customer service, the machines are one of your channels. So let's look at the ticket. Let's click on the ticket that Jessica just opened. Here you're looking at the ticket. A ticket in Salesforce Service Cloud is a feed. You see the history. Right now, there's only one thing in the feed, which is just open. And on the right-hand side, you have the knowledge base. And this knowledge base is pushing proactively articles that are the most relevant for that particular problems, that particular machine. And the very top article is actually how to push a firmware to the Epic 7. And you can see a knowledge article is content-rich. You have all the screen-by-screen steps to solve your problem. You have the video that explains how to service the machine. But right now, what we want to do is to check the machine. And because the Service Cloud console is a framework, you can embed Philips tools to remotely connect with the machine. You see, I just click on diagnostics, and now I am connected to the machine. But you know, at some point, the screen starts to be kind of cramped, and you don't have enough space to deliver the service. Well, in the last release of Service Cloud, what we did was to enable multi-screen support. Now you can plug multiple monitors, bring your console across two screens, and you'll see that if I click, for example, on the remote control button here, it basically notifies the other screens and push into the feed all the actions I'm doing remotely with the machine. So now Service Cloud can run on multiple screens. As you can see, everything's fine with the machine. So there is nothing I can do from the call center because all the parameters are green. Everything seems to be running just fine. So that's the point where I need to do something else, which is to dispatch a technician. Well, thanks to Salesforce1 Customer Platform, we created an action, a custom action called Assign Agents. And when I click on Assign Agents, I'm pushed with a map. What is this map? So you can see there is a warning sign in orange. That's me. Actually, I'm the warning sign. You can see now the room here, and you can see the stage. That's where everything is happening. And my closest agent is called Alex, and Alex is about quarter miles away. So let's assign Alex to the case, and let's have Alex take the ticket and try to solve the problem. Now, how do you reach technicians in a hospital? You call them on their cell phone? Well, the very first thing you ask when you step into a hospital is to switch off your cell phone. So it's not really the best way. Well, today we have our Philips technician that is notified through his Google Glass. Please welcome Alex. Alex is wearing Google glasses. And you can see me here through his glasses. You see, I'm here on stage. And you can see what Alex sees through his glasses. And you can see that thanks to Salesforce1 new customer platform, we can run Salesforce in the Google Glass. So you see on the little pip what Alex sees through the glass. And Alex just got notified of the ticket, and now he's going to browse with his finger the ticket, and he's going to basically walk you through all the ticket information you can see in the console in a glass form factor. It's possible because we're running on a platform. So now the platform delivers information in a very different connected device called Google Glass. So Alex is going to take the ticket. He's told where to go through his glasses. He's going to step on stage. And as a good technician, Alex knows all the dirty little secret of the Epic 7. In particular, there is a little trap at the bottom. See here? You need to be a technician to know about that.
Okay, Glass. Take a picture.
So Alex is taking a picture of what's happening inside the trap. And because the glass is connected to Salesforce1, the picture is going to automatically appear into the ticket history. You can see here, the agent in the call center sees the picture. So the agent can start acting, but also it's stored as part of the record. So everybody knows about the history of this problem. Now, looking at this picture, it seems that when we move the machine on stage, something got loose into that little trap. So the technician in the call center is going to start collaborating with the agent on his glass through an amazing co-browsing technology we acquired about a year ago, a company called GoInstant that enables you to co-browse with any types of mobile device. Well, today we're going to co-browse with the Google Glass. The technician's going to open a schematic, share it with the Google Glass, and start drawing what needs to happen in that particular area of the device. You can see what Alex sees through his glasses, and tell him you need to replug that cable here, and Alex is going to do just that right now. And let's see what happens on the main screen of the machine. So is the heart beating again, Alex? Well, congrats. Tickets closed. Congratulations to Alex and Jessica for an amazing demo. And I like to end up this demonstration by saying that my heart has always been beating for Service Cloud. Thank you, everybody. And back to you, Mark.
All right, great job. Alex, stay on. Please give him a hand for the Service Cloud. Amazing. Well, I've got my toothbrush with me, but I needed some real-time support, so we have the head of technology here from Philips, and Jeroen, welcome to Dreamforce. Great to have you.
Great to be here.
Fantastic. I have my toothbrush with me. I take it wherever I go.
Yeah, I see that. And your teeth look beautiful.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Jeroen, you have an amazing vision at Philips. You're putting everything on the net. And it's not just the toothbrush, your ultrasound machines, your light bulbs. Can you paint the vision for us? What is going on at Philips, and how do you see the future?
Well, we have this vision, and we actually have a dream to make this a healthier and more sustainable world. So we believe that by connecting our patients, giving them the care after they come out of the hospital, dealing with their condition. You know, my dad is a cancer survivor. He is at home. I can monitor him. His doctor can monitor him. My daughter is a juvenile diabetes patient. I would like to track how she's doing. She would like to track her condition, get with kids her same age, and talk about it. I think these are the kind of things we want to do. And we want to do it with devices like you just seen, our ultrasound machine. We can actually send you a video of the beating heart of your stillborn baby or your baby to be born. You can share that with your friends, and we can connect you with all the care you need to grow a baby and to become a great parent. We believe that we can make cities more livable. You know, we can make light safe. We can reduce energy consumption by 70%. We believe we can do that not just here in the US, in India, in China, and around the world. And we believe technology plays a major role there. And Salesforce is one of our key partners to deliver this.
Well, Jeroen, my favorite new app on my iPhone is Philips Vital Signs app.
Yep.
And it's amazing. I downloaded it from the App Store. I put vital signs on my phone. I'm just looking at my phone, and it's telling me my heartbeat, my breathing rate, and it lets me share that information automatically with my doctor. When I show it to folks here in the Valley, they can't even figure out how you're doing that. Where is this innovation coming from? What is the spirit of innovation at Philips?
Well, you know, we just launched a new brand, and it's actually Innovation and You. We want to deliver meaningful innovation for people to live healthy. And for instance, this, this app you talked about is actually measuring the coloring of your skin. You cannot see it, but the camera can, and it can see how you breathe, your heartbeat. So we believe there's more and more vital signs that we can track, and we're the #1 patient monitoring company. And we do that in ICUs and ERs, but we want to bring that all the way down to you sitting at home, just looking at your iPhone and helping you take control of your health.
Well, I couldn't be happier to have you here. Thank you for everything that you're doing for us. Thank you for everything you're doing for UCSF as well. We're really appreciative, and I'm sure there's lots of folks here who would love to talk to you later. So we couldn't be more appreciative for you making all the way here from Europe and spending the time with us. Please thank Jeroen Taas.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you so much. Well done. Great job. Well, Philips is an amazing story. It's an amazing story of a company that's become a true customer company, a highly diversified company, a company that is really taking this vision of a new world, a world in the cloud, a world that is social, a world that is mobile, and yes, a world that is connected. And they've taken that and they've transformed themselves to become a customer company. Now let's look at another amazing company. Let's look at one of Salesforce's Verse companies, a company that started with Salesforce on our Sales Cloud product. Let's take a look at an incredible company called ADP.
I'll tell you why Salesforce isn't a nice to have, but it's a must have in terms of enabling your salespeople. We get to market much, much faster with tools that enable us to respond lightning fast and make a difference every day for our customers.
Part of the challenge we had was that we really didn't have a very large mobile presence in terms of our sales reps' ability to demo on a mobile device or sell on a mobile device.
One of our business units had salespeople that lived by driving around with printed out lists, a lot of brochures in the trunk, and they would just try to find somebody to talk to. That's not exactly productive.
So to us, that meant we needed to come up with a mobile platform. We had to jump on this trend.
And it really started with the tip of the spear, which was our customers. When you can very quickly use something that is at your fingertips to move at the speed of sales, you're going to win. You're going to win more. That's powerful.
The power of Salesforce1 is it's reimagining work on a mobile device.
We went from a process where the paperwork involved was like this to a truly mobile digital environment that enables us to capture leads through all their social networks. I can't think of anything as dramatic in my 25 years in the sales profession that's really advanced the cause as much as this has.
We've built out an entire suite of custom mobile applications on the Salesforce1 platform, and that's really helped revolutionize the way that our reps sell.
Salespeople work with prospects and customers to solve their problems. And if they're sitting at their desk and filling out a bunch of information, they're not doing what they do best.
We've been able to leapfrog everybody else in terms of showing up with what is a world-class sales tool environment.
Customers today expect you to be informed about their needs.
In a world where information moves fast, you can't afford to waste their time.
Our most productive salespeople are enabling this technology and using it every day.
Think about the confidence a salesperson has when they walk into a meeting with a prospect, take out their iPad, they're able to demo, they're able to do a contract right on the iPad, real time. There's no lost time going back to the office, so they can sign a contract with the prospect right there, all within, call it a 30-minute experience.
You're not only selling me a technological solution, but you're also leveraging technology to actually sell to me.
Having the power of Salesforce in the palm of your hand at every given moment of the day, it's really enabling our reps to sell more and maximize their efficiency and their productivity. It really brings across the message that we are a technology leader and innovator in the industry.
I don't think anyone could have envisioned that we'd be able to equip the typical salesperson with such an amazing tool. It's incredibly valuable to us.
Please welcome Linda Crawford, Executive Vice President, General Manager of the Sales Cloud. Linda, welcome.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everyone. Well, I'm so excited to be here this morning to speak to you about the Sales Cloud. It's the world's #1 sales application. And for 7 years, the Gartner Group has recognized the Sales Cloud as the market leader, and that's due to our innovation. And I'm so happy to say today that we've been doubling down on the Sales Cloud, and we've released just this year 200 additional features. Now, I want to bring your attention to 2 new products. Imagine knowing your prospects as well as you do your very best customers. And that's the power of the Sales Console. The Sales Console will supercharge your inside sales team. And Pardot, you've been asking us for a long time for B2B marketing automation. And by way of the Exact Target acquisition, we have this fantastic product called Pardot, which allows you to engage your very best leads. Now, what I'm really excited to talk to you about today is Salesforce1, the customer platform to sell from anywhere. Your reps can sell from any device, anywhere. You can seamlessly integrate any number of App Exchange packages. So many of them are great for sales teams. And your developers can build incredible new mobile apps. You're going to see some of those here this morning. And your admins can customize your own unique business process. Well, I can't wait to show you Salesforce1. You know, I spent my entire career in sales, and I know that sales is an always-on, always-connected job. And in sales, it's full of emotions. One minute you're pessimistic, the next you're optimistic, and then you're elated. And there's no more time when you feel all these emotions than the end of the quarter. And my husband, he's in sales too, and we often joke that we know when the end of the quarter's coming because both of us seem to be up in the middle of the night, and then we make our way to the kitchen, and we just stay working. Well, today we're going to spend time with Heather Conley. She's a rep at ADP. She covers accounts right here in San Francisco, and it's Heather's end of quarter. Well, she's got a lot on her mind, and from the very moment she wakes up, she reaches for the phone that's right there on her nightstand, just like we all do. And Heather looks down on her mobile phone, and she launches Salesforce1. Salesforce1 has turned her mobile phone into a sales machine. She's got accounts, contacts, leads, opportunities, all of it's right here, but she's got more. She's got apps. She's got her incentive comp app. She's got her expense report app. And she's got a lot to do today, and she's excited that she's got this new app from Salesforce called Today. And Today seamlessly blends your calendar with your Salesforce information. You can see here that Heather's got a lot to do today. She's going to prospect, and she's got a big deal to close at Alpine Partners. Well, being a busy person, she's also got to keep track of everything she's got to do, and she can do that very easily because tasks are integrated right here with Today. She can quickly tap off what she's already done and keep track of everything she has left to do. Now, Heather's a fantastic rep, and she's committed that each and every day she's going to prospect. So she picks up her cup of coffee, and she heads to her home office to talk to Paul Kennedy. Now, In the old days, we used to call prospecting cold calling, and just as I say those words, my blood pressure's going up, my hands are getting sweaty, but it's 2013, and you don't have to cold call anymore. You can see right here through social contacts exactly who Heather's going to talk to. We have his picture. It's Paul. And we have more. We have data on Pinnacle Solutions, the company, right from data.com, and even more information today. As I swipe to the next screen, this is Pardot. Prospecting activity coming right here into Salesforce1. I can see that Paul has filled out a lead form right from the ADP website, and he's also liked the Facebook page of ADP. Now, armed and dangerous, Heather's ready to make that call to Paul, and the dialer is seamlessly integrated with Salesforce1 too. She taps on it, and she now begins her call with Paul. Well, after she's talked to Paul for a little while, she comes to realize that Paul's not quite ready to engage in a full sales cycle. Well, no worries. She's just going to, in Salesforce1, tap here a note to herself saying that he's going to look for a solution in a couple of months. Well, Heather doesn't feel down after a call like this. She's optimistic. Why is she optimistic? Well, because she knows she's going to close this deal. Because she has her secret weapon, she's got Pardot. And right here in the publisher, she can add Paul to a drip campaign, which means she can stay engaged with him over and over again over the next weeks and months until he's fully ready to engage in a sales cycle. Well, now, giving Pardot to each and every one of your reps is like giving them their own personal marketing assistant, making them more productive than ever. Heather's accomplished a lot already this morning. It's time for her to get out of her PJs and get ready to go and close her big deal at Alpine Partners. Well, Heather's recruited a group of people to go with her on her sales call, and like all of us who need to huddle our team together, Heather's no different. She hops in her cab, and she's got to figure out the place where they're all going to meet. This Huddle app, which is built on the Salesforce1 platform with Visualforce, is the perfect tool for her to take her colleagues and where she is together and figure out where they're going to meet up. Well, where do all sales teams meet up? They meet up at a coffee shop, and she's no different. She's going to select the Starbucks. Well, now the team is huddled up, and they're making their last-minute preparations for the rest of the day. And they make a quick walk over to Alpine Partners. It's not too far away. And Heather's teammates are pretty excited that they were able to get credit for their walk because they're wearing their Fitbits. But Heather, she's forward-looking. She's a rock star. She's cutting edge. She doesn't wear a Fitbit. She wears this Sony smartwatch. And this Sony smartwatch runs the Android operating system. And you guessed it, it's running Salesforce1. Right here in her watch, she's got her feed, she's got accounts, opportunities, contacts, leads, and she's got apps, like this check-in app. And with a couple of taps, she's checked into the Alpine meeting. Well, Heather and team are ready to make their way up to the conference room. And here in the conference room, they bring out their iPad. This is the ADP app. You saw it in the film. It's running right on Salesforce1. And this app blends content from Salesforce, data from Salesforce, and configuration and quoting. Well, the team starts to go through the presentation, and all of a sudden, the guy at the end of the table, he asks a really tough question. And Heather's heart sinks. She gets into the uncomfortable position. And what's happened to her? Well, she's forgot his name. We have all forgotten people's names in meetings before. Well, not to worry, because Heather has her smartwatch. Right here on her watch, she has the Today app. And the Today app has all their invitees from the meeting. And as she taps into Today, she can see all the pictures of the people in the meeting. And it's not Jack, and it's not Vanessa, it's Jerry. And right then, Jerry sort of throws another rock in the pond, and he brings up a requirement that we've never thought of before. So what's the team going to do? Well, they don't pack up their bag and leave and push the deal to the next quarter. No, they've got this great app here which has a configurator. And right here, side by side with their customer, they can tap out the right solution, the right number of products and services. And as we swipe forward, we get a recommended solution right here. Well, with just a couple of additional pieces of information, Heather can submit this configuration. Now they tie up a few loose ends, and then they get this deal approved. And you're going to see this in a minute because we have powerful workflow right in the background and powerful approval engines. This deal's approved. Well, Heather now knows that she's ready to get this deal signed. So she asked Jack to sign the deal. And we can electronically here capture his signature. And when we do, we know this deal is won. Well, the team walks out of the meeting. They're all excited. And what do we all do these days when we have a minute? We pull out our mobile phone. And right here, right in the feed, you can see that this deal has been marked as won. And this dashboard refreshes, and Heather's just made her annual quota. Well, that's great. We're all ready to celebrate. But don't you wish your phone had a fun button? Well, we have one right here. It's called Celebrate. And this custom action allows Heather, the new top dog, to pick the place where we're all going to have the party after work. She can choose the best spot, and it's Novella. And then what she does is she just taps out a quick note to the team. Well, the good news is it's time to celebrate. Hey, everybody, the party's at Novella, and Heather's paying. Back to you, Mark.
Well, great job. How about a big hand for Linda Crawford and the Sales Cloud team? This is an amazing new vision of the Sales Cloud, and we couldn't be more thrilled to have a phenomenal customer with us today. We have two great leaders from ADP. Please welcome Mike Capone and Ed Flynn. Guys, welcome to Dreamforce. Great to see you. Thanks so much for being here. You know, ADP is an amazing company, a company that has pioneered cloud computing. You've created the vision for this future way before anyone else came along. Can you give us a perspective? How are you using this new technology, and where is this industry going?
Well, you know, mobile apps are embedded in absolutely everything we do, Mark, and I've got 7,000 salespeople scattered across the globe, and just small lifts in productivity, keeping them out of the office and in front of customers is what it's all about. And so it's a reality, and it's cool, and our sales force is loving it.
Well, that's totally great. Mike?
So for me, it's just an awesome possibility, right? This war between kind of IT and consumerism is over. Consumerism won, right? So we all know that now. Our ability to drive that productivity that I talked about is really driven by taking advantage of the consumer apps, right? So everything you saw in that video is taking things that used to be drudgery for our sales force, going back to the office, going into that web browser, keying in sales orders, and now letting them do it on the fly, automatically capturing information so it doesn't need to be rekeyed, and never have them come back to the office. No one wants to come to a sales office and see a bunch of salespeople working there. We want them out with customers, and that's what this enables us to do.
Where do you see this going?
Oh, the sky's the limit. When you look at our reach and your reach, so, you know, world's largest HCM company, world's largest CRM company, together the amount of people we can reach around the world is fairly unlimited. So just driving more, and this thing called the war for talent. You know, I think the companies that are going to win are the companies that attract the best talent. When you look at what we can do together, I think we're going to enable companies to attract the best talent.
Yeah, and I think the ability to target messages, you know, through social to customers is going to be huge. And I think, you know, it's possible people are underestimating just how powerful that medium is going to be. Listening to your customers and solving problems through the use of mobile technology is where it's at.
Well, guys, thanks so much for being here. I know so many customers want to talk to you. We couldn't be more thrilled. Please give them a hand, Mike and Ed. Well, if you were paying attention this weekend, the most exciting advancement in technology, and 1 million units sold on the first day came from our customer, Sony. And Sony's new PlayStation 4 has been a big breakthrough in what game consoles are and what this new connected world means. And now I'd like to kind of dip down and look at this incredible vision from an amazing company. Let's take a look at Sony.
With the launch of PlayStation 4, we are extremely excited because we put a lot of effort into making sure that we listen to our customers. It really isn't just about features, it's about the overall feeling of being part of a massive community of gamers. It means that we're constantly striving to keep up with their demands, and at the end of the day, we're only as good as the customers coming back day after day, playing and then purchasing PlayStation. Our products are connected by their very nature, so our customers are connected to all of their friends, they're connected to us. When we started thinking about all the data sources that we had, it was almost like, oh my God, what are we going to do with this? You know, we're sitting on this goldmine of information that really can enhance our customer experience. And the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud provides us the tools to really analyze the interactions we have with our customers in a real-time fashion that we haven't had before. When you get down to the fact you can see what people are playing and see how they're playing and how far they get into games and what sort of games they're playing, you really then can actually start to segment these audiences and provide a customer experience for them that actually they relish. We have conversion rates of almost 50% greater. And that's actually not just about selling. I don't think it's just about selling, it's about providing them content and providing them information. So when you get to a certain level within the game, you get a trophy. Well, we can see that data and we can say to our customers, you've reached this level, therefore you're going to get this free gift of some digital download. So it does feel very personal. It feels like actually somebody's bothered to take notice. The direct communication that we now do, whether it be web, whether it be mobile, whether it be email, whether it be social, is essential to the success because it's about the interaction between us and our customers. So it's a one-to-one communication that they expect. You know, they like to see the big brand campaigns, but they are becoming more active when these messages are much more targeted and much more relevant to them because we have analysed the data and we can work with the data closer. And the ability to do the direct communication with the tools that ExactTarget Marketing Cloud provide really will make that success happen for PlayStation 4. And I think when a company takes notice in a way that's actually correct as opposed to just pretending to take notice, then I think actually the customer will look at it and go, oh, okay, you've passed the test today. Yeah, but you've got to keep coming back and passing the test every day.
Well, Salesforce.com has, as I said, been thrilled to buy 25 amazing companies, each with an amazing CEO and entrepreneur and leader. And this year, Salesforce.com made its largest and most important acquisition ever. And now we're deeply integrating that incredible company based in Indianapolis, Indiana, with Salesforce.com. And we couldn't be any more thrilled than to welcome their CEO, Scott Dorsey, the CEO of ExactTarget. Welcome.
Thank you, Mark.
Scott, we're thrilled to be part of the ExactTarget family. We're thrilled to have you back here at Dreamforce, this time part of Salesforce.com. And I know everybody wants to see this brand new technology that you're revealing here for the first time.
Let's do it.
Go for it. Thanks. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please give my hand, Scott.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. It is so awesome to be at Dreamforce. We are thrilled to be a part of the Salesforce family. ExactTarget and Salesforce, we share a passion for the cloud, we share a passion for marketing, and we share a passion for helping our customers, like Sony PlayStation, and so many of you connect with your customers in a whole new way. The ExactTarget Marketing Cloud combines the best digital marketing technologies in the world. ExactTarget plus leading social marketing solutions from Radian6, Buddy Media, and Social.com. And together, we are laser focused on inspiring and enabling marketers. And today, we have several thousand marketers here with us at Dreamforce. Welcome, everyone in marketing. Together, we are creating the future of marketing. Salesforce has made substantial investments in marketing because of our fundamental belief that marketers are leading the Internet of Customers. In this new world where everything is connected, connected apps, connected devices, connected products, it's the marketer who is leading this business transformation. Gartner agrees, projecting that the CMO, the Chief Marketing Officer, will spend more on technology than the CIO by 2017. This illustrates the amazing opportunity each of your organizations have to invest in marketing technologies to get closer to your customer and to drive top-line growth. And business leaders across every industry care about getting closer to the customer. This recent IBM study highlighted that 88% of business leaders, 88%, said that getting closer to the customer was their top priority for realizing their strategy over the next 5 years. And it's the Internet of Customers that has forever changed marketing. Customers expect seamless, one-to-one, relevant experiences, like we saw from Sony PlayStation, or we heard from Mark talking about sports teams in universities. And it's really the smartphone that has driven this transformation. The smartphone has become the dashboard to our life, enabling all of us and our customers to move effortlessly between the digital channels we use most: checking email, sending a text message, using apps, connecting into social networks, and browsing the web. And now, with the Internet of Customers, we can tap into this amazing world of connected products. I'm so excited to share with each of you that we've partnered with Ford to demonstrate how the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud can deliver targeted messaging right to the dashboard of this orange Ford Mustang. You have to check this out in our campground, and we're going to be giving away this car at the end of Dreamforce. I also want to highlight, you're going to see a lot of orange here at Dreamforce this year. ExactTarget's brand color is orange. It's how we refer to our culture. And we've transformed the Marketing Cloud brand to be orange. And we're everywhere through Dreamforce, and we're really delighted to be here. The ExactTarget Marketing Cloud is the customer platform for one-to-one marketing, pulling together all those digital marketing technologies to help your organization connect with your customers in a whole new way. Email, mobile, social, bringing together listening and engagement, social publishing, and social ads. The web, and it's all connected through marketing automation. And at the core of the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud is data. Our platform enables organizations to integrate and aggregate data from any conceivable source: Salesforce contact records, service cases, web analytics data, e-commerce purchase history, to really form that single view of the customer and use those insights to drive relevant and highly personalized communications. And the Fuel platform makes it all available to developers, partners, and you, our customer. The ExactTarget Marketing Cloud is marketing automation at unrivaled scale. As Mark shared, our customers power more than 1 billion transactions every day. Facebook posts, tweets, emails, text messages, web impressions. And our customers range from small B2B organizations to nonprofits to many of the largest B2C brands in the world, like Nike, Bank of America, Unilever, and The Gap. I have the good fortune of meeting with marketers all around the world. And today's marketer has 3 goals that stand above the rest. The first is marketers want that single view of the customer. They want to pull together all data they know about their customer and really understand them. Second, they want technology that maps the customer journey, moving the customer from one life cycle stage to a future stage. And then third, marketers want to drive optimized and personalized content across every channel and every device. Are you ready to see this technology in action? Excellent. It's my great pleasure to introduce a true visionary, our President of Technology and Strategy, Scott McCorkle. Welcome,
Scott, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I cannot wait to show you the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud. We'll do that this morning through a day in the life of Chris, a marketing director with Sony PlayStation. The London-based PlayStation team we saw in the video has achieved amazing results with the Marketing Cloud, and we use that work today to inspire our demo. Let's jump right in. We begin our day with Salesforce1. Chris has all the Marketing Cloud applications and data all on his mobile device. The PlayStation 4 launch is top of mind for Chris, and here he takes an action to go into Pulse. Pulse is the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud's real-time dashboard. It summarizes all the interactions happening across all PlayStation customers and all digital channels. Chris sees email marketing, website performance, he sees everything. He also sees a summary here of his top performing marketing programs. And good news, everything is performing above plan. But Chris and his team have noticed an opportunity to engage more with racing game enthusiasts who are among PlayStation's top customers. So Chris is going to go over to Chatter in Salesforce1 and look for meeting notes from his team yesterday where they talked about this idea. Marketing is a highly collaborative and iterative function, and Chatter supports and enables that collaboration in a very profound way. And how many of us have taken a picture of a whiteboard with a great idea on it? Chris did this yesterday after the meeting, and we see this wonderful idea for a new interaction where when a racing gamer wins a trophy, we're going to reach out. What a great time to reach out and say, thank you, congratulations, and check out the PlayStation 4. Chris is ready to make this campaign a reality. And into the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud he goes. And everyone, for the first time on the Dreamforce stage is the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud. It is the world's most powerful digital marketing platform. And it's the most easiest to use. We think that's a very powerful combination. Chris has every application he needs to manage his digital marketing efforts. He sees best in the world email marketing, best in class mobile marketing that includes SMS, MMS, in-app push notifications, location-based marketing. He sees the most important applications in the world to manage social media, listening, engagement, publishing, and advertising. And we see web and web personalization that is powered by the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud real-time predictive analytic engine. All of these applications are integrated in a way to achieve the 3 goals that Scott Dorsey just mentioned that we believe are the most important for marketers. The first is data and achieving a single view of the customer. The second is marketing automation and managing the customer journey across the entire customer lifecycle. And the third is content and delivering and personalizing and optimizing content across all digital channels. All of these applications in one place. Chris also has access to Pulse from the Marketing Cloud. He can see at this instant in time every interaction that's happening across the Sony PlayStation customer base. And Chris has access to Chatter. And here is our idea from the whiteboard. So Chris is ready to create this idea. And we're going to launch into Journey Builder. Everyone, I'm 25 years into enterprise software, and this is the most strategic value I've seen delivered by any kind of software. Journey Builder has 2 important parts, what we call journey maps and interactions. Chris is looking at journey maps, which show him where his customers are in their relationship or journey with Sony PlayStation. And Chris can define where he wants that journey to go next, the next stage. You see an example here. Sony has the PlayStation Network, which is a free service that brings together their customers, and PlayStation has a goal to move those customers to the PlayStation Plus premium paid network. And you can see the stages of that journey that Chris has defined here. Chris is going to extend this journey in an important way by identifying those gaming enthusiasts for racing and driving games. He's going to ask the Marketing Cloud to find all those customers that really show high engagement in racing games, and that will come back here in a moment. 4 million customers. Now, something very, very important is happening here. The ExactTarget Marketing Cloud Journey Builder literally sits on top of PlayStation's single view of their customer. For PlayStation, that's hundreds of attributes and data attributes about their customers and billions of records, all available to Chris here. Now, Chris is ready to create an interaction for these customers. Interactions are where we create engagement with customers. We create engagement to move the customer forward in a positive way in their journey. And here we see the whiteboard idea that is back on the screen. And we are going to use the event of winning a trophy to start a campaign to say thank you and congratulations. We see Chris building that campaign here. Chris starts by selecting the appropriate content. We'll send a push notification or an email, depending on the best way to reach that customer. The content Chris will select includes that thank you, congratulations, check out the PS4. And there's a very important part about how we think about defining interactions, and that's establishing the goal. What is the outcome that we expect, that we want from this interaction? And we want this customer to pre-order a PlayStation 4. Now, the screen that Chris has here is very important. We have a breakout keynote tomorrow where we'll actually build this. This is a visualization of Sony's common view, single view of the customer. And we're seeing the important events, the important customer events that are part of that single view. And Chris has just identified that ordering a PlayStation 4 is the goal of the program. Okay, we are ready to actually start this and respond to customer events. And we're going to actually go into the shoes of a PlayStation customer, a gentleman named Alan Wang. Alan is an avid gamer. He loves Need for Speed. And we have Alan playing here. Look in the upper right. You'll see Alan's superior driving skills rewarded with a trophy. There's the in-game trophy. That starts our interaction. Alan receives an email, here shown in Gmail. And Alan's a mobile guy. He's going to get this email across all his mobile devices, and they look perfect with the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud doing the mobile rendering and responsive design. Amazing. Let's go back in the Marketing Cloud. Now, this is really important. We're going to flash ahead 30 days for our demo, and the design canvas that we just used to build that interaction now becomes our analytic canvas. We hear from marketers all the time. We need more data. We have to have data at our fingertips. We need to see what's happening with our marketing programs. Here we see how many customers are in this interaction, at what phase of the process they are in, and then what is our goal attainment? How many customers are pre-ordering a PlayStation 4, and where in the process did that pre-order happen? Amazing analytics. Well, Chris and his team, they're not finished. They have been fascinated with location-based marketing and connected devices in public spaces to create fun, engaging programs for their most loyal customers. So Chris is going to define a new campaign here where he's going to locate where they've placed interactive bus stops. You heard that right? Interactive bus stops. And what will happen when a PlayStation customer that we just identified comes in proximity of one of these bus stops, we're going to send a push notification to their mobile app, and we're going to say, hey, glad you're in the area. You've got to check out the PlayStation 4. Why don't you come over to this bus stop that you're close to, and we have a really fun experience for you. And this is going to include a QR code that will be used to identify that person to our interactive experience and start the whole process. So we're going to activate this now. And we actually have Alan Wang. Remember Alan? We just saw him playing a game. And we have a live video feed of Alan. Alan!
Hey, Scott. How's it going?
How are you?
Good, good.
Alan, congratulations. We just saw you win that trophy.
I know, that was great. But you know what? I just got this push notification on my phone, and I opened it up, and I've got this QR code that says I can log into this screen. I didn't know this was interactive.
Yeah, give it a try. Show us what happens.
Wow, this looks pretty cool. I guess I just show my QR code over here. And, whoa.
There we go.
You guys
Yeah,
have
it knows
my
it's you.
profile here. That's amazing.
All right.
And, whoa, I love puzzles. Give me a second to try and figure this out.
Okay, Alan, you got it. And two very important points. The first, the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud creates customer engagement. And you can be very creative with that engagement. There's really no limit to the creativity you can express in the Marketing Cloud. And second, when we say common and single view of the customer, we mean that literally. As you see Alan complete the exercise, you look at the data record, his customer record on the right, and all the events Alan is going through are being updated. He just shared with Facebook, and we'll see that event come in real time, single view of the customer. Alan, great work.
Oh, that was so much fun. That's why PlayStation's so cool. Hey, Mom, did you see what I did? You want to say hi to Dreamforce?
So, hey, say hi to Dreamforce.
Hello, Dreamforce.
All right, thank you, Alan. So everyone, it's been an absolute pleasure introducing you to the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud. It is the future of marketing, and it is an essential tool for you to manage the Internet of Customers. Thank you so much, and Mark, back to you.
Whoa, great job, Scott McCorkle. Woo! Great job, Scott. Well done. Well, you can see why we're so excited about the ExactTarget Marketing Cloud. You can see why we're so excited about the Internet of Customers. And now as we look to vision and future of what we're going to do next, we have a phenomenal executive right here. Please welcome Meg Whitman, the CEO of Hewlett-Packard. Welcome, Meg. Thank you. Woo! Meg, you know, this conference is dedicated to powerful women. We have heard from Petra. We're going to hear from Marissa. We're going to hear from Cheryl. But really, that we all our thanks to you. Here you are, the CEO of one of the most important companies in the world, not once, but twice.
Well, thank you very much.
And it's just awesome what you've done in your career. Thank you for everything.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Glad to be here with you today.
Meg, you know, we're talking about the future of our industry. We're looking at an Internet of Customers. We're looking at everything being hooked up on the network. And we've had these amazing conversations, and now you are one of Salesforce's very largest customers. I want to tell you that we got so inspired by you. We got so inspired by your team, by John and others. Your work has been phenomenal, that we're introducing today something that we've designed jointly between Salesforce and Hewlett-Packard. We're thrilled to announce the Salesforce HP SuperPod. And the SuperPod is for Salesforce's largest and most important customers. It takes our best-selling marquee multi-tenant software, everything that you've seen here, and for large customers like HP, we're able to take your amazing technology, your converged infrastructure, your servers, your disks, all this amazing technology that you've architected since you've been at HP, put it together with our software, and dedicate it in our data center for our customer, a SuperPod. We've never created it before. You inspired us to do it. We're so excited. I just wanted to thank you for that.
Well, thank you very much. We're delighted to be partners. And this is, I think, a real opportunity for every customer, because there is times when a company or a customer wants a single instance of Salesforce.com, whether that's in the healthcare industry or financial services or government. So the opportunity to have a single instance powered by HP's world-class converged infrastructure, I think is going to grow your business. I think it will grow our business. And most importantly, it will make it better for customers. So we are thrilled to be partners. And boy, you're doing some amazing things here. And boy, for everyone in technology, is this not the most exciting time to be in technology?
I completely agree.
It is
awesome.
Unbelievable. And it creates opportunities for every single executive in this audience, because IT is becoming more important every single day. I mean, who thought 20 years ago that marketing would be a technology business? Every business is a technology business, and we're proud to be part of that. We'd be proud to be part of your announcement here. So thanks very much.
Well, Meg, thank you so much. The HP Salesforce SuperPod, it's awesome. Your converged infrastructure makes it possible. The leadership of John Hinshaw and his team makes it possible. And honestly, when you came to HP, you believed in us. You know, you had the choice at that point of any vendor, and we're very grateful for you for choosing Salesforce and the partnership that you've given us to help run the company.
Well, you all have been awesome for us because we had to turn around Hewlett-Packard, taking one of the great icons of Silicon Valley and pulling it into the 21st century, and you all have been a big part of that. We are a customer-obsessed, customer-focused, customer-centric company, and in large part because of what we've done together with Salesforce. So thanks very much.
Meg Whitman, thank you. On behalf of the industry, on behalf of Salesforce, on everyone at Dreamforce, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see we're in an incredible new world. We've tried to paint a picture. We wanted to inspire you, excite you, entertain you, motivate you, and transform you into the Internet of Customers. And it's been an amazing keynote, but it's just the beginning of an amazing conference, a conference with all of you.